I'm going to ask it anyway because I've been asked to by the Katikati Waihi Beach Ratepayers Association. The question is, we currently have 2 councillors who are Maori. They make up 17% of the elected members, which is about the proportion of Maori in the general population of the Western Bay. If they are re-elected, with the addition of a councillor from the Maori ward, 3 of the 9 people on council will be Maori. That's 33%, twice the proportion in the general population. Do you think that is fair? And Swari, I'm going to start with you.
I'm going to fall back on what I said about, regardless of the ethnicity, a made-up concept, by the way, that they represent their ward and that they do justice to the ward that they represent. For me, unfortunately, I have to tell you quite straight, the Māori ward is constitutional for me, so it's as constitutional as Americans who want to hold a gun. Kia ora.
Yeah, obviously, I did support the establishment of a Maori ward, but it comes from direction from the government. You know, one minute they have a referendum to decide on the whether you have one or not, and a lot of councillors made a pragmatic decision. A lot of councils made a pragmatic decision not to establish a Maori ward because they realised that a referendum would probably overturn that decision. I heard it change that by removing the poll consideration, but I do believe that the Maori ward actually limits the extra opportunity for Maori to be elected to the general wards because of the Maori electors being confined to voting for the Maori ward only. So I do actually think it's less opportunity for Maori having a Maori ward.
I voted to establish a Maori ward. I think it leads to better representation. It's still democratic and better decision making. I would also note that you don't actually have to be Maori to stand for the Maori ward. It's about what the voters want, and anyone can stand for the Maori ward. So I think better decision making, still democratic, and I'm in favour. Thank you.
I believe in democracy, one person, one vote, and equality before the law. I have never voted for a Maori ward. I never can, because everybody I meet, I'm equal to them and they're equal to me. If you go down that separate path, some people are more important. Bother me, that can't be the case. The referendum was taken away and our councillors decided on the 6th of September a year ago that they would vote for a Maori ward without consulting with you. I think that was wrong, and I will always stand by the democratic principle that we are equal, and don't please change it ever.
I'm surprised no one mentioned it yet, but actually the Mayor and Council won't decide this, you will. You know, the referendum's coming up. I'm not scared of a referendum. I think people should have their say. You know, I voted for a Maori ward. I campaigned on it 3 years ago. It is democratic. It's still one person, one vote. We very carefully decided that all the votes are about equal between general and Maori wards. It's also free, because the cost that comes out of our wages, you know, it's just the pool gets stretched a bit thinner. Just to correct Keith's maths, there's 10 elected members, not 9, and the proportion of Maori in our district is 20%. Neither here nor there, but that's the sub-editorial. I think the key thing is you get to decide. You've got the referendum. Whatever you decide will stick. I'm happy with that. One thing I do agree with Margaret is there should have been consultation, but it was snuck through very quickly, and we had to sort of make a decision on the spot. We could have come out and talked to you about it, but that was taken away from the councillors. I will also point out that 1 or 2 people wanted to change to appointments, and I'm never going to agree to appointments on council like that.
Thanks, Derek. I took that last word of your question being, is that fair? And that sums up what is being a councillor. It's 10 versions of what is fair as setting rates, 10 versions of fair, what's economical, what's environmental, blah, blah, blah. And now you've just heard 6 versions of fair. I was at my third and my granddaughter's birthday, like I told you, in Otorohanga. My son-in-law's best friend is an electrician of Maori descent, and their children all played together yesterday, and I thought, how do we go from that to the divided society we are when we grow up? So it's kind of a sad pinch in my gut anyway, but a bit like Rodney, I wouldn't appoint anyone to. You're going to elect your 9 councillors on an equal footing. It is one person, one vote, regardless. Some choose to explore their Maori heritage. I'm about to say that we're 185 years on since the signing of the Treaty of Waihi, and Major Iwi and Karola Moana has still not settled, so I better hand over the microphone to the ringmaster, told the